Welcome back, everyone. I know it's still early, but we've got a reason to get you off the couch and standing up this morning if you aren't already. New research out of Australia says simply standing, even if you don't walk around, can benefit your health. The Australian Diabetes, Obesity and Lifestyle Study finds doing that can lower your blood sugar and cholesterol, as well as reduce your body mass index and your waist size. Here with more is Dr. Simone Scumpio with St. David's. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Of course, we had to be standing for this interview.
I'm so happy we're doing this.
Yeah, we can't tell people to sit down and then we are to stand up and then we're sitting down. So this study is so interesting.
It's amazing. First of all, remember we are talking about the cardiometabolic syndrome, which identifies cholesterol, high blood pressure, and waist circumference. This cardiometabolic syndrome is associated with a higher incidence of heart attacks and strokes. This study is amazing because it links the fact that standing means that the muscles are going to contract, and it means that we are against gravity. So we go back to Newton, who said about the gravitational force, where remember we are in an upright position because all this energy that we are spending, both for the muscles to contract and the hormones that are exploding when we stand up. It's cortisol, epinephrine, growth hormone, and so on. They are going to activate the lipoprotein lipase, which is an enzyme. It's like a key in switching the metabolism of the fat cell and of the glucose. And the fat cell and the glucose are the ones who are killing us. Remember medieval times? Who are the ones who had gout and high blood pressure and heart attacks and strokes? The rich people who are sitting down because the servants were doing the chores for them.
Doing all the work.
Well, what are we doing now? Technology is our servant in a way, who's doing everything for us. The elevator, right? We never take the stairs anymore. The stairs are usually in the back. You have to look for the stairs because the elevator is there. So we have to change. You have to park far away. You want us maybe a stand-up desk. Talk to your boss about that. You want to, when you go grocery shopping, don't park the car in front of the grocery store. Park far away, and with a bit of more gravity when you take those bags, it's going to help you.
Yeah, we were talking about solutions because so many of us spend a lot of time during the workday just sitting. Even me, I think we're out and about gathering stories, but a lot of it is drive time in the car, sitting at your desk. Our assistant news director here actually raised his desk up so that he stands during the day at his desk.
That's excellent. I don't know how we are ever going to be able to drive standing.
Yeah.
So let's leave that for the last one. But for example, they give a very nice ratio there to sit down 20 minutes, then maybe stand 8 minutes, and maybe walk for 2 minutes. But one of the most important and fascinating things in this study is that though exercising and running and jogging will reduce your BMI, the weight and the fat, doesn't seem to have the same influence on this lipoprotein lipase and on the hormones and everything that governs this metabolism inside the cell. Now that is a tremendous opportunity for research in the future. Well, why is that? How come that this enzyme is not affected when you run, but it's affected when you stand? How about this gravity? Remember, when people go out in space, within weeks, the bone density goes down, they develop osteoporosis, they develop high cholesterol, and so on. Or if you are immobilized with a fracture for 4 weeks in bed, everything goes haywire.
Yeah,
so
that's a great point. Thank you so much. Some great information this morning. We're going to be standing.
Standing.
I'm going to ask my producer, can I stand for the rest of the show instead of sit down?
Thank you very much.
He says yes. Thank you so much. We'll have this information for you on our website as well and more about this study.